Yeah, hi.
Hi Rahul, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Perfect. I'm good, thank you. So, how's your day?
That's so good.
Good, perfect. So, where from basically?
I'm from Uttar Pradesh, actually. My native place is in Uttar Pradesh,
Okay.
in India.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Into Jaipur, because it's based in Jaipur, right? The
Yeah,
location.
right.
Okay,
Actu-
so are you ready to relocate?
yeah, I am ready to relocate.
If necessary, yeah. Perfect, perfect. So, can you please tell me something about yourself?
Yeah, this is Rahul, and I have done my graduation in BSc in Information Technology from the University of Mumbai in 2019. I am having around 4.6 years of experience in IT industry, and I am currently working with SM Web Solution Private Limited as a QA tester, and
Sorry. Okay. So, what's the company name?
SM Web Solution Private Limited.
Okay, Sunweb.
Yeah,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
and
Please.
now.
Sorry. Please continue.
Okay, currently I'm working on e-commerce based project in my company, and my current roles and
Mm-hmm.
responsibilities end-to-end testing, including test case creation, updation, and execution for both feature testing and regression testing during the sprint. And I also have a hands-on experience in automation testing, where I review and merge manual test cases and convert them into automation script and maintain those scripts to ensure their stability. And I also handle result generation and report generation and result analysis for test case execution. And I also take part in sprint planning meeting, daily scrum meeting, sprint review meeting, sprint retrospective meeting, and mid sprint review meeting. Now tools and technology. I am proficient in Selenium WebDriver with core Java using TestNg, and I also have knowledge of manual. And I for automation testing I use hybrid framework including page object model and TestNg, and for manual testing for API I use Postman, and for automation testing I use REST assured, and for database testing I use SQL, and for mobile testing I use APM. So that's, and I also have knowledge of Cucumber BDD. So that's all from my side. Thank you.
That's pretty intriguing. So, can you please tell me something about your project that you have worked on?
Currently I'm working on e-commerce based project which name is Techilot, and
Okay.
actually right now I'm on the bench. So my project is still
Mm-hmm.
completed and transferred to the maintenance team right now. So these things I have done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what was the duration of the project? If you don't mind me asking.
Duration.
Yeah.
A duration of the project just like it would be completed before 5 days, around 6 days. It's completed, and
Mm-hmm.
it will never stop. It is hand over to the maintenance team, so they will continuously watching them what's going on, and there is any bug or any issue or not. If there is any changes, they will continue with them.
Okay. So, before the ecom project, so what projects have you worked earlier?
Earlier, I have worked on CRM based project also, and right now
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on e-commerce based project only. Yeah,
Ecom based project. Okay.
yeah.
Perfect. So, have you done your homework regarding TGC? I mean, regarding VGL group,
Sorry.
what we are like into. Have you done your homework regarding what we guys are like into VGL group?
Okay. Yeah. Actually.
So, what do you know about the company that you applied for?
Okay. Because it's a, I think it's a startup company, and best for learning new skill, new technologies, and kind of we can say we have I'll get new environment in that company, and it is a currently it is a more doing more progress in IT industry for and gaining customer. I can say trust to deliver quality product to the customer. So these things I know about this company, so it's best for me because here I can explore new things, and whatever I want to achieve right now to enhance my skill, these things I can get in this organization as an opportunity I'm looking for.
Uh, Thanks, Rahul. Let me correct you. We are not a startup. We have been in industry for past 25 years.
Okay.
And we are doing the business in UK from past 18 years. So recently we have completed our 18 years.
Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding about this.
No worries.
Okay.
And apart from that, do you have like any experience with mobile testing?
Yeah.
Mobile applications?
Yeah.
And how about for OTT?
Sorry?
OTT.
OTT. Okay.
Yeah.
OTT platform. I never work on the OTT platform like Netflix and all. I only work on e-commerce based project using in mobile testing by using APM.
Okay. So what's your primary role in your current or previous project?
Yeah.
I know you're like in bench now.
Got it.
So what's your control?
Yeah. Actually, that time I am working as a QA test engineer, and inside my company I handled result analysis and report generation and automating the test cases and creating the test cases. And I also handled two resource below me, the manual tester and automation tester, and I try to guide them. And I can say I was that time I was mentoring them regarding the projects. And I also handle that take part in sprint planning meeting. And I also was the part of test plan. So these things I have done in my current project, what I have done earlier.
So what is the duration of your sprint?
My duration, it's a 3 week.
3 week sprint. I thought no, ideally we would be taking around 2 weeks sprint. Okay.
But in my company there is a 3 week, 3 week it means.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your team size?
Team size is around 15.
50 as in
15.
QA team?
15. 15.
15. As in QA team?
QA team. No. QA team is only 4 guy.
QA team is like only 4 folks, okay?
4 guy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So have you faced any challenges?
Yeah, I was faced many challenges while working with my project.
Mm-hmm. Can you please describe them?
Okay. First of all, I was the part of creating a framework from scratch. So that time I'm facing challenge like that. What framework we have to choose? We have to choose it's a BDD or TDD. Which platform we have to choose? Just like so, I decided that we have to choose a page object model. And with the TestNg. So I was used I can say hybrid framework that time. And while automating, I was facing challenge like just dynamic elements are there also. So these things challenge I am facing during do the automation, or I can say.
Okay. So how did you overcome them?
I work according to the first. I was read the requirement document. Through that, what are the needs of the client? According to that, we are discussing and doing team meetings. And inside that, we are decided that we have to follow this strategy to deliver a high quality product to the customer. So for that, the reason I decided that we have to do. We have to follow this approach, just like we have use page object model framework and maintaining those framework right now till.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you just mentioned about page object model, right?
Yeah.
Can you please explain about it?
Okay.
And why it is like used in automating testing?
Okay. First of all, in a page object model, we organize our pages into page-wise classes. So inside that, I have created a different layer for that. Just like first of all, I have created a OR layer for keeping my all web elements inside that. And by using page factory, I used to initialize that particular all element. And I have created another layer which is a page wise layer. Inside that, for each page I have created a different classes to organize and gain the traceability, I can say. Okay, and there is another layer inside that name is test script layer. Inside that we have a what test case we have. By using that test case we try to write in script and automate those script, and inside test script we call the page wise methods whatever we have written in our page wise classes. And there is by using the TestNg we are running those page wise classes and these things. So for that the reason we gain the I can say fast deliveries, and we can say it reduce the lot of time to done through the manually. So by using the automation framework, this automation framework, we can achieve the traceability and we can achieve the reusability of the code, and we save a lot of time. So these things I have done.
Okay, so do you have like an experience in coding?
Coding.
I mean, just now you said they're like into automation. So
yeah, I have experience in coding too.
Okay. So how do you handle the dynamic elements in Selenium? Because just when you mentioned about the dynamic elements, right?
Okay. Through handling dynamic element, I use the explicit wait. There is a explicit wait.
Okay.
Yeah. If there is a lot of dynamic elements, so by using the explicit wait and by using the different dynamic locators, just like XPath and CSS selector, these things I have used to handle the dynamic web element. Especially explicit wait work good for that.
Okay. So how do you perform this API testing using REST assured?
API testing, there is a POJO classes. By using the POJO classes, I used to API testing in the REST assured for automate the API request and get the response and validate that response whatever I got.
Okay, so for API testing, did you use any third-party tools or?
No, I never use third-party tools. Company provide me tools to validate the request and response, and for that I have created one framework also. Just like I have mentioned that page object model, just like same. So inside that I have created one layer for the test script layer, and one layer inside the test script layer. We generally post the request and get the response. We by using the put and patch, we update the resources. So these things I have done through the POJO classes. So by using the serialization and I can say deserialization, we convert and we can send the request and get the response. Oh yeah.
How long have you worked on API?
Yeah.
How long have you worked?
I have worked around on API. I have worked 3 years, but rest assured it's a 1.5 year. Yeah.
Okay. So how do you handle authentication in API?
Authentication in API.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a different authentication, just like a barrier token and basic auth, I can say, and there is a digest too. But in my company, we are using OAuth 2.0. Okay. So by using so by using that OAuth 2.0, we will send the request and we will get the response.
Okay. So which model do you work on? Is it like V model, Agile?
Agile. I am working on Agile model.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you familiar with Kanban?
Sorry?
Are you familiar with Kanban model?
No, Kanban, I'm not familiar with it, Kanban model too much. I'm familiar with V model, I can say, and Agile. Right now, we are following the Agile model only.
Okay. So how do you estimate the time required for the automation testing?
Sorry?
How do you estimate the time required for automation testing?
Okay. Once we complete the manual testing, that once we know that our build is stable right now, so for after that time we are trying to start our automation testing. After we can say it will late before 2 to 3 sprint from the manual testing, because once sorry,
that's what I'm asking. How do you estimate the efforts?
How?
I know once the manual testing is done, because just I mentioned that you're going to be taking around 2 to 3 sprints.
Okay.
So I'm just wondering, how did you came to that conclusion? that you'd be requiring around 2 to 3 sprints.
Okay. I can say first we identify the test scope. What are the test scope is there, determining the feature and functionality to be automated in the test scope. Okay, identify the test environment platform. What are the platform is just like the browser. Okay, and break down those all test cases, I can say. Okay, and estimate of that time we try to estimate the I can say auto test case automation to time, how much I have to give, just like the it's depend upon the complexity. Okay, getting just like suppose there is a if it is a simple, so we will give it for suppose 1 to 2 hour, I can say. This kind of things we will consider, and we consider the test automation framework also. We choose the framework with using the Selenium page object model, and I can say these things we follow for approaches we will follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you track and report defects in Jira?
Yeah, we log the defect in Jira. We create I can say raise the ticket. Inside that we have provide the summary, and we will select the bug, and inside the summary we will provide the description, and also there is a description. Inside the description we write about the bug, and inside the summary we I can say we write the test step, how we will got the bug. Every step we have to mention, and till the conclusion what bug we got and how. Okay, so and we also can attach the screenshot about the bug, what is going on inside it, and we name the assignee name, the name of developer who those we are going to assign our this bug. So these things generally we mention inside it.
Okay, so what is your role in Scrum meetings?
Can you pardon, please?
What is your role in Scrum meetings?
Okay. In Scrum meeting, in the daily stand-up meeting, my role is that I have to clarify that what we have done yesterday and what we will done today. What we will do today, and is there any blocker, any issue with us? So these things I discuss in a Scrum meeting front of Scrum Master.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hypothetically, I'm saying if the Jira hasn't been updated by the BA and there's no impact analysis has been done.
Okay.
You just give like one liner statement. So how do you gonna handle it?
If can you repeat the question so better understand?
For example, you need to check a login page, and in Jira, the BA has just mentioned you need to check the login page. Like no other details has been mentioned. So how do you handle that?
How do I handle that? Let me think about it. Yeah. Suppose they will update and I don't know about this kind of things, right? Actually, can you repeat the question, because again I got confused. One more time, please.
Okay. For example, the BA, he didn't update the Jira tickets.
Okay.
He just mentioned that you need to check the functionality of the login page.
Okay.
So how do you handle that?
Okay. I will suppose they will do like this thing. So there is a product owner, okay, and responsible for product backlog and prioritize the features. Okay.
So for example, there's no product owner. Okay. There's no product owner. It's just the BA.
Okay.
BA and manager. That's it.
Okay. You are
so
talking.
How do you handle that?
Okay, you are talking about the BA. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So BA, he updated the Jira ticket.
Okay.
With just one liner that you have to check the functionality of the login page.
Okay. First we suggest is.
And he didn't mention any details in the Jira, and apart
from
that, he didn't mention any other details in the Jira.
Okay. So we suggest a specific test case such as valid username and valid password, invalid username and invalid password, empty username and I can say empty password, forget password functionality. So identify any dependencies or assumptions that need to be considered, I think. And we will I can say we will collaborate with the BA also to refine the requirement. These things we will discuss with them, just like
So what you're saying, so aren't you going to do impact analysis? Aren't you going to do any impact analysis?
no.
I know you just mentioned that you're going to do positive and negative flow of the testing. Happy path.
No, we will collaborate with the BA first of all to refine the requirement, just like work with the BA, refine the requirement, and so we will ensure the confirm just like proposed test coverage plan with the BA, address of any question concern BA may have. So I can say document the agree upon a requirement and test coverage plan. So I think this will work better.
Okay. Rather than that, I prefer you have said I'm just straight away going to reject the Jira. Gonna ask for further discussion on the Jira. I would have preferred that answer, but still, yeah, you're close by.
Okay.
Yeah, and also you just mentioned about RTM.
Yeah.
So can you please explain about RTM and why is it like important?
Yeah, RTM is a requirement traceability matrix, I can say, and it's a type of document where we as a tester mapping the test cases with the our test cases, how much it is passed, how much it is failed with the user story, or we can say requirement. So we map the how many, if suppose there is a one requirement, for that requirement how many test cases we have written, test scenario we have written, and how inside it how many was passed and failed. So these things we manage in our RTM document.
Okay, so do you have any experience in preparing them or what?
Yeah, I have experience into preparing them.
Okay, that's good to hear that. And how do you validate data in database using SQL queries?
Yeah, after there is a some query just as select and data names, just suppose select star from the table name of the data. So by using the select query we will get the response from the database. So through by using that we validate.
I guess most of the cases are not that straightforward, right? You need to write joins as well.
Yeah, we have to join the table also.
So do you have any experience regarding it?
Yeah, I have experience, but before 2 year back, I have worked upon the database using SQL. So these things I have done.
So do you have any hands-on experience now?
Yeah, I have hands-on experience. Around 1.5 year, I have worked on a database. But it would be around 1.5 year back, around 2 year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you worked with Jenkins, Git, or any CI/CD pipelines?
Yeah, I have worked on it on Git.
So do you have any experience with CI/CD pipeline?
Yeah, I know about it.
Okay.
Through the CI/CD pipeline, we schedule our running test cases, or suppose just like when developer developer make the build and push on the server, that time by using the CI/CD pipeline, continuous integration and continuous delivery, by using this we will using smoke testing have been done through there on our server. So once it is passed, then build will be.
Why do we use CI/CD?
CI/CD we use because of it will by using the CI/CD we can schedule our running time. It is any time, and for the getting report, our build is proper working or not. So these things we can do through the CI/CD. Suppose once the developer
let me clarify it. So CI/CD is something that it's called continuous improvement and continuous deployment.
Yeah.
So that the developer, there's no need for developer to do anything.
Yeah.
Because it will be continuously deployment.
Yeah.
So we'll just schedule a time and it will be like auto deployment, right?
Got it. Yeah.
And I don't think here there is no need for any test cases.
No, there is no need for any test cases. Yeah, but
Because earlier you mentioned that we would be checking the test scenarios and test cases.
no. For smoke, I was told just like we do the smoke testing once we get the build.
What you're saying is like once we are done with the deployment, then you would be performing the smoke test, right?
Yeah, right.
Or before deployment or after deployment?
After deployment.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're having some challenges with your teammates. So how do you handle it?
Okay, if I have got the challenges in our teammates, so I will use to focusing on solution area rather than the challenging area. So I will discuss with my teammates, and I will if it is required, then I will organize the meeting to communicate with them, and if it is required, I also communicate one-on-one for better understand to clarify our challenges. So these things I will do, and if I will face any challenges, so that time I will read the requirement document and talk with our BA and management team, so to clarify on any challenges.
Let me rephrase it. So, for example, you are having a teammate who's not able to understand the requirements in spite of you guided him multiple times. So, how do you handle that?
Okay. Suppose my teammate not understanding, so that time.
Relax, Rahul. Relax.
Actually, I am feeling nervous right now. So.
Yeah, so just relax.
Yeah.
Take a breath.
No, it's okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose these challenges I will face, so that time I will try to mentor them our requirement document to for better understand, and I will take the help of BA also for better to explain the scenario that why they are not understanding, and one by one I will make I can say mentor session for that particular testers who are not understanding.
Just hang on a second. Rahul.
Okay.
Sorry, Rahul, please continue.
Okay, no issue. So these things I will follow to provide a clear communication.
So every time
Actually, you are not audible properly.
Every time do you include BA?
No. Every time I'm not going to include BA. If there is a big, if I will face it's a big issue, he'll exactly not working, understanding the proper requirements. So that time I will take a help of BA. Every time I will not going to take the help of BA. First of all, I will try to mentor them by using our capabilities and by providing the different scenario and provide the clear summary about the our requirement. Okay, and I will set boundary for expectations. So these things I will do if it is necessary. So I will conduct the meeting so for better understand and clarify our requirement about it. So this will, I think, help to developer, and I will if there is any change, if there is any issue, so I will provide alternate way solution for that to understand the proper requirement.
Okay, let me explain it to you. We are like really fast-paced environment.
Okay.
It just changes. The thing is like we are like very fast-paced business as well.
Actually,
for example, today we are working on some feature and
actually your voice is breaking continuously right now.
Okay. Am I audible now?
Yeah, you are audible now.
Okay, the thing like we have very fast-paced environment over here.
Okay.
Requirements, they keep on changing. So how do you handle that?
Okay, if our requirement is
yeah.
Okay, if our requirements continuously changing, so that time we use make our framework like it's a flexible, and we also go through that if our requirement changing. And as you know that we are following agile methodology, so we are continuously communicate with our team members to understand our requirements, that is proper working or not. Okay. And whatever changes are there, we will focus on it to manage the things according to the if our requirement changing, so we will flexible according to the design also.
Okay, and what about the test cases? The thing is, like, for example, if the business comes to us and the developer, he delivers the code to QA, and we need that to be like deployed within a day or so. Would you be able to do it? Would you be able to make it happen? Would you be like us?
Again, your voice got stuck. Can you repeat, please?
Okay, the thing is, like, we are deploying an important feature.
Okay.
How do you handle that?
Okay. If you are deploying
and also we need a quality code.
Okay. First,
so are you ready to extend your hours?
Yeah, no. First, I will prioritize our test cases according to the. Am I audible to you?
Yes. Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. If we get the situation like this, so first we will prioritize our test cases and whatever the important for our business need. So for that we will work first, and those priorities low, so we will talk with the developer to we will collaborate with the developer for changing the requirement, and according to that we will do work, and according to our priority we will execute those test cases and follow that approaches to gain the exactly customer need, whatever customer need, which is a quality product. So we will deploy it.
Okay. So okay. All right. Thanks, Rahul. We'll get back to you.
Okay. Thank you.
So do you have like any questions?
I right now I don't have any question for you.
Okay. Thanks, Rahul. We'll